All right, so just tell us about Lieutenant Zaya, and who he is and what he's about.
Well, Lieutenant Zaya is the lieutenant of the San Antonio company, the Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers have a long, long history of being a very independent force. There's only 150 Texas Rangers in all of Texas, and my job is to oversee sort of wild Mustangs like Molly as they pursue the wicked people of Texas.
I was fascinated by how few female Rangers there are. Now, he seems to be one of the few people who are supportive of Molly being in this position. Why is that?
I think we go back a ways when she was, in order to get into the Texas Rangers, you have to spend a certain amount of time in the Texas Highway Patrol. And I think I sort of spotted her and knew that she had a lot of potential and that she wanted to go this way. And I was more interested in getting the job done than following any kind of politics that was common. And even to this day, there's not many Texas Rangers. Our technical advisor, Mari Aldridge, was actually, if not the first, one of the first two Rangers, female Rangers. And I think Tricia really captures that spirit of the trailblazer, you know.
Mm-hmm. Is there going to be? I mean, they seem to get along so well, but
yeah.
You know,
we eat a lot together.
Do you?
That's our thing, is that we eat a lot of food together. She steals my food, and then.
Are you talking about Molly steals it? Okay.
Oh, not Tricia? No, Molly and our relationship is very informal, and I have a lot of trust in her. So she's got a lot of, excuse me, she's got a lot of rope. You know, she can go a long way to I've got a lot of trust in her. Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, things have to be reined in, as you would with any powerful thoroughbred, you know. But I like the way our relationship is depicted. It's very, we understand each other, we trust each other, we have genuine affection for each other, and so that trust and bond helps in all those cases we work on. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of, like I said, I'm not joking, there's a lot of eating.
That's great. I know that his story is, you know, probably going to be a lot with hers, but are we going to see anything, let's say, with his own story? What kind of journey is he going to be on?
As Lieutenant Zaya, I'm very buttoned down, and so I don't show a lot to the world what's going on with me personally. And a couple episodes down, we're going to find out just what is going on under the hat. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to that, and I think people are going to relate to it and be interested in it.
Okay.
I think in a lot of the show, the characters have, you know, these are kind of iconic, you know, the Rangers particularly are a very iconic figure. And so there's, just to make it into the Rangers, you kind of have that outward energy of that independent Western frontiersman, you know. So you see that a lot with Molly, particularly with Molly and with myself. And I think as the show goes on, you see that we're just human beings underneath, and we got to deal with a lot of stuff that everybody does.
Mm-hmm. What drew you to this role? Was there anything about him that you admired?
Oh, there's a lot to admire. In order to, like I said, just to get into the Rangers is an incredibly difficult thing, and to rise to the ranks of command says a lot for Luis. I tend to always play authority figures for whatever reason. I don't, even when I was, you know, even if I played a junkie, I'd be like the head junkie, you know. And so there's not much I can do about that. But as far as being drawn to this, I just who doesn't want to be drawn to a Western sort of situation? We've got cowboy hats and horses, and we're tracking killers through the Texas frontier. You know, it's what everybody dreams about. So.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.